Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius love tarot reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages reading, channeled messages from your person, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Sagittarius, I'm channeling for you in December 2024. And of course, you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. Sagittarius, looking here at the cut deck, look at that. We already have the Two of Cups coming in, Venus and Cancer energy, and the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. So you've been waiting to hear from your person, and I feel also for them to make a decision. This is proposal energy. Can it be marriage? Of course, it's here. But proposals are also about new beginnings. And what is that for you? Is it a message? Is it talking more? Is it seeing each other again? Maybe for some of you in something long distance, it's for the first time, whatever that is. And actually that comes through quite strong here in the Two of Wands. You've been waiting for them to move forward. It can be literal travel here in the Two of Wands, but this is also about the journey. And this is Mars and Aries energy. Mars, well, it's the planet of action, drive and passion, but also completion. And that couldn't be coming in any truer than it is here now today, holding on to that world, because that's bringing in the world energy. And that's the energy of completion, travel, moving forward and reaching what? Is there a goal here that has not been reached, or something that is unfinished? I think so. I don't think this is finished yet, but that's a completion. So you're waiting for them to move forward. We can see here one of the wands is bolted down and they're holding on to you, the energy of love, and then holding on to the world in the other hand. And that's divine timing, and that's the communication. And here, as they look out into the divine, reflecting on what it is they're planning to do and when. So this is telling us that there have been some obstacles here and somebody has been working something out, but I feel like they're just about done with whatever it is that they're needing to do and getting ready to move forward here and make some kind of offer. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, perhaps this is around communication. That's not going to be for everybody, but it is here. It's quite an emotional energy. Let's see what else is going on. But they definitely wanted to show themselves. All the decks that are coming in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, all signs, tarot readings, the King of Wands coming in, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Also, remember that things sometimes can be coming in vice versa for you. So if messages feel, or a particular message feels that it's meant for you, or it's in reverse, then that's how it goes. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Your reading's begun, but let's get a little bit more energy here on the table. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So it looks like they're trying to, well, communicate with you. It's the Eight of Wands. Mercury in Sagittarius energy, of course, that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. But it also looks like they're having a little trouble either figuring out what they want to say in person or possibly in a message. Mercury oftentimes is connected to reading and writing here, but look what they're coming in with. The King of Wands, kind of just going for, well, a really bold energy, going for what they want. What are they bringing in here in the partnership placement? The Nine of Pentacles. This is love coming in. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's also one pentacle shy. Interesting, of the Ten of Pentacles. And here where their energy is the strongest, Sag, it's the Sun energy. This is Leo energy. And of course, the source, higher power, crown chakra, heading for this outcome. And there's a victory energy around this cycle. This is a new cycle. So this is ending the no contact, no communication, and or in separation, which is what this reading is here today. And the completion energy that we saw in the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups is ending the no contact, no communication. And for some of you, when I say ending separation, it can be just in the way of communicating, but it can also be a face-to-face energy, as we saw in the Two of Wands, that traveling forward. But that is moving on from where things have been and getting here into this Sun energy. So that's where we're heading, and that's heading for the renewal, new beginnings. And the other thing is, this, of course, is deducing into a one, and we know there's a lot of potential here, but it's finding a particular opportunity. This King of Wands, has that wand. It's a very fast energy. It's around the energy of love and matters of the heart. And we saw that wand they were holding on to in the Two of Wands. So I want to say they're choosing you. They're holding on to that wand. They're just trying to figure out how to say what they want to say. This is coming from kind of like another angle in the Four of Cups in reverse. It's the Moon in Cancer energy. And, well, yeah, I do think that it's here as well. This energy of coming in and communicating. We see that. But we also see the delays here in the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like they're trying to figure out how they want to word something, again, whether that's in writing, maybe even a voice message. For some of you, it really can be in person. It won't be for everybody. But interesting here is we also see the Three of Cups, and that's right here. And that's the Mercury in Cancer energy. And of course, the Four of Cups is the Moon in Cancer energy, which is putting that Moon energy in reverse, which is the clarity that your person has about getting the clarity about what they want to say, and that truth coming to you. We just see that they're working on it. And a lot of that is, you can see here around the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun, which the Sun is really helpful when it comes to the Pentacles for growing the Pentacles here. The conscious energy, working things out. And those Three Cups in reverse, that really is a lack of communication here. For some of you, there may have been some discord or some things said, but a lot of that energy for me today is just what wasn't said. It's what they're trying to say as well. Yeah, so they're working something out here in the Four of Pentacles for this renewal. They haven't let you go, Sagittarius. Sun in Capricorn energy. This is it's a long-term energy, but it's also telling me that you're here, that pentacle, the commitment, relationship, the connection, the partnership, however that is for you. But there is something else here. It's another pentacle. So that is a commitment energy, relationship, partnership, connection. And it can be to another romantic party, but it can also be to, I want to say, distance, cultural, religious differences, interference, somebody in somebody's head or even in their life, or simply just working something out in their life. We see that is actively what they're still doing here. And interestingly enough, one of these pentacles is yours. Here, coming with the Nine of Pentacles in your partnership placement, putting us then into the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy. Temperance in reverse, Judgment, the Nine of Cups. So there's that cup also, trying to find another way to make things happen. Wish fulfillment energy here. Boy, are they waking up. Look, it's catty corner here to the Sun card. Temperance in reverse. Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength. So there is a little bit of fear here around the truth, is, and that's just actually not surprising to me, because it really is connecting with what they're trying to say here. Archangel Michael just wants to light the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. Temperance, Sagittarius energy is all about working things out and restoring balance, restoring harmony. So this is working things out, and how the energy is coming through for me today. It's working out what they want to say, which is around the truth, which we see they are figuring out and getting clarity. It's really incredibly clear. Archangel Gabriel just wants to bring everybody together for the greater good. The angel for messages. The past here. The herald of visions, endings, beginnings, bringing us into that Mars energy in the Two of Wands as we were coming into your reading, which connected us to the World card, which is an energy of completion. So they're listening. They're getting clarity. They're making the decision. This is a wake-up call about what they want. We saw that in the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, that it's you that they want, Sagittarius. Here, this happy ending, I feel, in the Sun energy. Look at this. Here with the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Jupiter in Pisces energy, 1 cup shy of the Ten of Cups. This is attainment, fulfillment. Things come into fruition. I see here you've been waiting with your Christmas tree hat. But seriously here. And that's the other thing. We saw the Two of Wands, that completion energy, both in the world that they were holding and the energy in Mars. We saw the Two of Cups. They've got a cup there. We're seeing the Nine of Cups and Judgment here as well, which is a decision around the outcome. It's a really wanting this, really wanting to work things out. Not just this is working out what they want to say to you and how they're coming to you. You can see that in the Four of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So exactly how this communication is going to open up. But wanting to work it out, yes. They have received the wake-up call. This is a 20, of course, and that's deducing into a 2. And that's not only a decision, that's a decision around this partnership. And that's also balance. And that's bringing in an infinity, which is connecting us to Libra energy. And, well, yeah, that's balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come from a place of truth and clarity within. I want to say within ourselves, but for your person. Then to be able to bring that to you and say what they really want to say, whether it's in person or in a message, whatever. And that's what they're working out now. And also, of course, connected to that infinity, a new cycle. Strong new cycle as they make this decision. Biggest wish energy is here, really strong. And of course, again, the wish fulfillment energy, wishes coming true. These are yours. Look at the bottom of the deck. I think it's probably going to turn to bottoms up because, yeah, Sagittarius, this is just gave me goosebumps. This is real clear. Look at this. So we know that they're trying to figure out what to say and how to say it. Well, number one, to say I love you. They love you. You love them too. Number two here, number two, number three, number four, a validation that they are coming in here with an offer. It's very incredibly clear. We saw that in the Two of Cups. It's just working their way here to communicate as well. Look how much they have to say. They want to change everything with what they're saying. Libra and Mercury energy. So there's some more of that Libra energy and Mercury energy. So that's coming in here from a place of truth and clarity really, really fast. Again, the communication, whether they're going to figure out how to get this message to you or make this phone call or leave this voicemail or knock on that door. For some of you, should you be in close proximity to each other, it's just incredibly clear. This Knight of Swords wants to change everything. Look. Minor, making a mess with your cards. Minor Arcana energy here. So we know that this is getting worked out. And that's 8. That's a number of action. It's accomplishing something. They're trying here. And that's also karma. So working out a cycle, which we know. And they're wanting to come here with a renewal. And of course, again, that 8 is also connected to infinity. We don't need to go through that again. And that's also manifesting abundance, manifesting you here in the Magician energy, and there's the renewal. Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, as above, so below. We see them taking this inspired action literally in the Two of Wands here and the King of Wands, finding another way to really trying to work something out in order to come here for this renewal and say what needs to be said and make the offer that they're wanting to make. Turning visions into reality, really focus. This is manifesting you, soulmate energy here, getting what they want. Here, this King of Wands. There's that infinity, of course. That's the new cycle. All the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, alchemizing everything that's happened up to this point. And yeah, a little bit of, I want to say, magic here coming up for what's happening in the connection. Most definitely a renewed spark. There's that 10th cup that the 9 of Cups is literally waiting here for. There is that 10th pentacle here in the partnership placement. More validation of the wand, the sword, the clarity, how they're coming. This is really incredibly clear. So I'm sitting here looking. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there have been delays. Maybe even some false starts. A little bit of hot and cold energy here. Look, it's a candy cane. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you're here too. So this isn't surprising because look where it's connecting. It's connecting to working things out, this outcome in the Sun energy connected to wish fulfillment and the 9 of Cups. So it's a lot of past energy there. The Magician is wanting to go here, wanting to come into your reading and be your overall energy, which has put us into the bottoms up. So coming through behind that is the 5 of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. So these are some of the obstacles that are still getting worked out. And yeah, we're going to talk about the Lover's card. Don't worry. And that's what we're seeing here in the 8 of Wands. And they're really trying to work out how to come to you and what exactly to say. So there's still some of that going on here. You can see that. So what are these obstacles? You know, it's around your person. Is it just around commitment? Is there something underneath that deeper? Probably. Is it internal stuff? Yeah, most likely. I think yes. And or external? Yeah. And by that, I mean third parties that aren't just your person, because they're a third party here today too. Cultural, religious differences, interference, long distance for some of you is really strong here. And look where it's wanting to go. Right here, connecting to bringing in this love here in the 9 of Pentacles and connecting to the King of Wands, who really has their back to things because I feel they're still working it out. We can see that here in the 4 of Cups in reverse, literally with the 3 of Cups here in reverse within the 4 of Cups, trying to communicate that Mercury energy, figuring this out. The 3 of Cups here in the upright. So that's having uprighted the energy that's here. Mercury and Cancer energy. The celebratory energy, this is a reunion energy, soul contract, and this is communication. So for some of you, it can be that travel that was coming through, that it is in person at a particular event, whether you know about it or you don't. But it won't be for everyone that it's in person. It's Mercury energy, so it's communicating, and we already know that. But it can also be around SMS, social media, email, even a voicemail or a phone call, whatever the case is. It's a divine number here, divine timing, communication. It's the Cups. It's incredibly clear. And we're also seeing the 9 of Wands, interestingly, here. And there's that 10 of Pentacles that we were wondering about. That 10th pentacle here being held by the Magician, which is a really safe place for that pentacle to be, which is around this physical relationship, around this commitment, putting us here into the 10 of Pentacles. So that's really clear. And look at this, where it's wanting to go. Right into between Judgment and the Lover's card. So before I talk about this, I just want to acknowledge that the 9 of Wands is here, Moon and Sagittarius energy. This is coming through for me of your person. Look what they're doing. They're holding on to the 9th wand here, and what is behind them? It's the 8 of Wands. This is them trying to figure out what they're going to say, how they're going to say it. And I tell you, when they come, it's going to be a really fast energy. We see it both in the 8 of Wands, this minor arcana energy, because eventually that's going to be uprighted and figured out, because this Knight of Swords really has a lot to say and is planning to change how things have been, where things have been, putting you totally into a new cycle here. So this is a really persistent energy, and that's the 8 of Wands behind here, of course. And it's also putting down, I want to say, this 9th wand and getting this communication moving. So getting either this message to you, which we see they've been having some trouble with, or a voicemail, or whatever it is, just opening up the communication. And look where the Lovers card has, well, it kind of moved up to make room for the Ten of Pentacles here. Coming in here to make an offer that you might not be expecting, or I guess I should say maybe, maybe you are now. Gemini energy. This is Archangel Raphael here, who wants to heal what's broken, just wants to bring happiness here and addressing spiritual needs, physical desires, fixing what is broken. Also Venus energy, of course, the planet of love, and a decision that's coming up between the two of you. Soulmate energy, yeah, for some of you, your twin flame, that's not for everybody, but it's here. And this is coming together, and this is restoring the harmony and the balance. And we see that that has not been the case. Look, the obstacles keeping the 9 of Pentacles from coming in here, and Temperance in reverse, which is actually restoring that harmony and balance and working things out. This is where it's been. So this is the past energy and some of the current energy, which is about to change. Wake up energy here again in Archangel Raphael. Get some clarity. What do you want? What do you want? I want Sagittarius, and I want a long-term connection. I want to go back into the 10 of Pentacles, or I want to go there. So were you there? Building a long-term connection? Were you already in a long-term commitment connection, whether that's long distance, talking together in person, whatever it is, or was it on the table? It's back on the table, and this is directly connecting to the Lovers card. They love you. You love them too. So this is, yeah, they want to tell you this, but they want to tell you so much more. And they're coming in here. They're coming in here with long-term energy on their mind. They're coming in here with reconnection, with commitment on their mind. It's incredibly clear. And that's the Ten of Pentacles that we saw coming in the new cycle. Look at this. There's the Pentacle. Lots of potential here. Enormous amounts of potential, I feel. It's the opportunity to come and communicate will be presenting itself again, whether it's in person or it's just they're taking that action. And the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups we saw. Either way, that's coming in here, and the potential really just feels enormous. I want to bring in some Oracle. We're shuffled and ready to go, and I want to show you what's going on at the bottom of the deck. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. Look, bird. Information, a message. I'm really tongue-tied since your reading began, by the way. It's not lost on me. And that's the Knight of Swords energy. The King of Swords just wanted to come through. Interesting. That's the Knight of Swords energy. That's because they have a lot to say to you. You can see a lot of it. Well, some of it is that they love you. That's just clear. And this decision that you have to make is pretty big, I feel. This is around the two of you, but we saw that coming into the reading, that they're making that decision too to come in. And that's communicate. And we know that whether this information is coming via a message, social media, email, whatever, phone call, in person, that it's coming. And this is also connecting us to the divine messages. And this is rising above all that conflicting energy. But this is the information that's coming in here. So this is very much yours. And this is how your reading is wanting to come in right now. Look, it's balance. That's connecting us to justice. Libra energy, Venus energy. That's the truth. It's a win-win for everybody. It's the truth coming out and finding a solution. Look at it. It's connecting with the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Judgment. I mean, it is just incredibly clear here. The moon influence is strong. You know, the moon is influencing the tides. That's influencing the emotions. Yeah, lots of revealing going on here. Communicating, opening up in a whole new way. I feel like a flood of emotions here and a lot of stuff that's been hidden underneath. And that's connecting here with the balance, with the renewal, with the truth. Incredibly strong. And again, that infinity symbol is connected to Libra, which we're also seeing here. And that's getting everybody in that position of balance, both divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which we all possess, to come from a place of truth and clarity and have that kind of communication and make that kind of decision. But also the renewal here that we see coming. And this, of course, is bringing in Pisces energy as well as Gemini and Cancer. Tulip, unconditional. It's one stem, two tulips, there's the renewal. Of course, I'm hearing Unconditionally by Katy Perry. I love you unconditionally. This is whatever happened here. It's the Magician is here alchemizing that. Renewal, it's so clear that I'm not sure what else I can say that hasn't already been said. It's a key reveal. There's the key. There's the keyhole. It's right here. So yeah, revealing of the truth, a lot of feelings, what is going on here, where things are going, what you've been waiting for, the wish fulfillment. We saw that in the Two of Cups. We see it in the Lover's card. The Sun together, this outcome that's coming. It's connecting us also with the High Priestess, Cancer and energy, divine feminine energy. Okay, so these are all coming down. I'm not reading these in reverse. Fire, expansion. That's your energy. It's the fiery energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. In particular, your Sag, because Jupiter is your ruling planet, the biggest planet, and that's around. It's the planet of expansion, prosperity, hope, wisdom, optimism, luck. Of course, that's connecting us with the Wheel of Fortune, with things turning around, timing. So there may have been timing issues here for you, but it's time. It's divine timing. You know, it's being the right time is what I want to say. Also an energy of some influence here. That's the moon energy, I want to say. You might be very different people too. I'm hearing that polar opposites energy. It won't be for everybody, but it is here. But this is things moving fast when they move, and that's connecting with that Nine of Wands energy. Once they work this, whatever it is they're working out here to come, it's going to move fast, kind of like a wildfire here. Everything's going to change. Look at this. You're both here, and you can see that there's a little bit of wounding on this leaf, you know. So that's nothing that we don't know. My camera's just about to die. Hello. I looked up and there was like 5 seconds left. The decision change around the heart chakra. This is so incredibly clear. The last energy coming through here is the World card, which we saw in the two. No, there's something underneath it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. So we saw that World coming in with the Two of Wands, and that's the energy of completion. And here it is. Life-changing. This is a life-changing... Well, this is a connection that isn't... It's not even just that it's not over. Look, the heart connection between you, the love. This is what's coming next. This is big. This is life-changing. For some of you, I want to tell you, they can be coming in here for a marriage proposal. We saw that in the Two of Cups. Is it going to be for everyone, the Lover's card? No, that it's going to be marriage. But they are coming in here. But they are coming in here with commitment on their mind, with long-term energy on their mind, with the future on their mind. Divine timing. Again, reaching that goal where you were in what we're seeing building up to the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles back. My gosh, either where you were heading or what was on the table, it's definitely back. You really love each other. This is all about that. obstacles out of the way, really deep soulmate energy, and they're wanting to get closer to you, their true purpose, their soulmate. They are listening to Archangel Gabriel, I want to say more than any other time. And of course, this is your connection. I mean it, and this is what the magician is working on, alchemizing. Look at this big, beautiful, healthy heart. A totally new beginning here. What a beautiful reading. Sagittarius, I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Well, this just came out. Look, there's 3 here connected. I'm going to close my eyes. So whatever is falling out or coming out, of course, that I'm bringing out are yours. Let's look at these first. I love you. Well, that was fast. They didn't waste any time. The Lover's card and the heart here. Connection. Really, another Lover's card for me. It's a validation. We are soulmates. You're reading. I miss you too. I love you. We are soulmates. I miss you too. So somebody's sending down and I miss you. No one compares to you. We were meant to meet, and that's bringing in that Wheel of Fortune energy, fate and destiny. You met for a reason, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A totally new start here. I stare into your eyes and photos. Page of Swords energy. So somebody, they're watching, you know. Actually, I'm hearing I need to look here. This is real. Magician energy. As above, so below. So it is. So it will be. I took you for granted. 4 of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. I was stupid. I've never felt like this. These are connected. I made so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes. So validation. A lot of times we all are telepathic, and you have a strong telepathic connection. It's a muscle, you know? And you might be hearing particular songs, coming into some situations where synchronicity, you know, where you're seeing repeating numbers, words, or somebody is kind of bringing something up that's taking you into a message from your person. It's really strong right now. And it's here today. And I'm wondering for some of you, if you're both kind of responding to each other, I made so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes. This is a strong connection that it's just not that it's not over. This is going with the 5 of Wands. It's definitely from your person too. So it might not be your energy with them. This can be them here validating it. But I feel like for some of you, you're having this, it's telepathic messages, a conversation, you know. But it's connecting right here with the 5 of Wands. With the obstacles and the challenges that they're trying to work out. There is so much left unsaid. That is, of course, the Knight of Swords here. Connecting with the globe, totality, the World card, and the 9 of Cups, and the Sun. I mean, it is just Sagittarius. Your reading is really very goosebumpy today. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Look at that. Right here with information also with the bird, just as we talked about the telepathy. It's the last channeled love message from their higher self, Sagittarius. And I thought so. I miss you. This is a conversation for sure. I miss you. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Sagittarius, your reading is really beautiful. I don't want it to end, but it is time to close your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so very much. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed channeling it for you. And if you did, I would be so very grateful if you liked today's video. I'm straightening things right at the end. And like the video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps to keep the channel moving and healthy. And it goes without saying thank you for being here today. It really means a lot to me. I'm sending you so much love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Sagittarius.